He did not know that knife could also be used to save. In a hand of a doctor, the knife saves. But a knife in a wrong man's hand will basically cut. So, please remember this. And it is very clear now. Try to understand. Teacher. Teacher is a must. I have heard people sometimes say, why should we not come on derive our own conclusions by our own power of analysis? Sorry. Not possible. Because in material things you don't have, it's not possible to derive conclusions on your own. Right or wrong? For certain diseases you need certain tests. Then only you can come to the conclusion that this particular thing is, he's got this disease. So in the same way, the Shastras will tell us how to study them. Right or wrong? The law books tell us you should study the law through a lawyer. Otherwise, you will misinterpret them. So, we'll take two examples of two shlokas. Mundak Upanishad. It says, Tat Vijnanartam sa gurum evabhigachet. What does this mean? To understand spiritual knowledge properly, one must humbly approach with firewood in hand a spiritual master who is learned in the Vedas and firmly devoted to the absolute truth. So we should go with firewood in our hand. What does that mean? You go to school, how? Empty-handed? College empty-handed? Don't give any fees? You give. You go for anything, you have to give. I learned this principle actually because I was very interested in esoteric subjects. So from the age of 15, I started studying astrology, Vastu, Feng Shui. I studied from the top grandmasters of the world. I did all that. So actually in Feng Shui, they told me never to give consultation without taking money. I said, come on, I don't want to take money. He says, then the contract will not be signed. But what do you mean by contract will not be signed? So this is what happens when you give something, you should get something in return. That is a contract between energy. When you're giving energy, you should get energy in return. You should get energy in return. So this is what it says, that when you approach the spiritual master, firewood in hand, it means what? Yajna. He is going to do yajna, to please bring the things for the yajna. In India it happens. Oh, some old person will come to me. I want to join the ashram. Yeah, very good. So what? I have given all my property, everything to my children. And Guruji, I have come to you. So I should feed you. I should feed you. I should take care of your medical expenses. Because everything else you have given to your children. What nonsense. I am very blunt. My Guru Maharaj used to be blunt. He said, come on, this is nonsense. So that is why it states, with firewood in hand. Come to the Panditji. Panditji, yes, please do this, get me married. I want to do the marriage ceremony. So where is the wife? You get me that. The food and everything, you do it for me. What will the Brahmin do? He'll run away. You're doing business and the customer comes to you and tells you, I want this. Where's the money? You give the money. You go and get it from that corner. You go and get it. So what? Now what? Please transport it to my house. After that what? Fix it also. Then what? Then you do one thing, you get out of the house, I'll sleep there. So, that's why the Shastras, I was also shocked when I read this first time about 30 years back. It says one must humbly approach with firewood in hand. So I asked this question, why firewood? Because at that time when you used to come to the ashram, there was yajna. Treta Yuga is for yajna. And these shlokas are coming from Satyuga and Treta. Home. So for home, what you should do? Get all the samagri. So this is what it states. Now, in Bhagavad Gita also, 4th chapter, 34th shloka, it very clearly states, Krishna says, Tad vidhi pranipatena pariprasnena sevaya upadakshanti te jnanam jnaninas tattvadarshina. Just try to learn the truth by approaching a spiritual master. Tad vidhi pranipatena. Tad vidhi. What is the vidhi? Process. Pranipat. Pranipat means humble, submissively. Pranipatena. Pariprashnena. And then what do? Inquire from him submissively. Today what happens with the Guru? I should not say this, but what can I do? Someone will hug. Someone will ask people to touch their feet. Someone will put the feet on the head. Right? Where is this stating? Bhagavad Gita is not stating this. It is stating, Pranipatena Pariprashnena. Inquire. Why are you going to the Guru? You go to a teacher in your school or college. Hey teacher, put your feet on my head. Give me blessings. And I will not study. I should pass. Is this what Arjun did to Krishna? When Arjun said that I am confused, I do not know what to do. What did Krishna tell him? Hey, you do one thing. Do this few breaths. Get some nariyal, coconut, I will break them. Put your head on my feet. Done. Krishna was present himself in front of Arjuna. Then also he was confused and he was suffering. Try to understand this position. These are avatar. He was Sakshat there. This is avatar, but avatari was there. From whom the avatars come. He was directly present in front of him. Then also he was suffering and was unhappy and he was confused. Then what did Krishna do? He gave him this knowledge. If you want happiness in your life, you want success in your life, you have to accept this book, otherwise this knowledge, otherwise I'm sorry, for lifetimes you may go to a temple, nothing will happen. Ravan had the biggest temple of Lord Shiva in his palace, right or wrong? He used to go every day to Lord Shiva, and today on this planet there is no person who can claim himself to be as close to Lord Shiva as Ravana was, right or wrong? But then also he was called Asur. What was he called? Rakshash. He was Asur. He was a demon.